All right. Fake friend, wait for diagram. Okay, so he didn't get it done today, so it's not going to be in my mail. That's disappointing. Flowergate, we're still waiting to be able to harvest some of our flowers. That's going to make them happy. I can deliver Heidi's commission that I had left over from yesterday. And that's all we've got on our plate today. The gun can stay down here. I'm not really, so can the hammer. I want to keep them on me because you just never know when something's going to pop off. But I don't want them in my hot bar. I don't need them in my hot bar. I do need my duster up there though. I haven't dusted in a few days. I bet you I need to dust out here. So I'll go and get a couple of commissions. I'll take Heidi her brick and get a couple of commissions. Then I might work on my storage.
Hey there! I hope you had a better night than I did. I'm about to crash. After the meeting with Matilda, I went straight home and pulled an all-nighter working on ideas for the new bridge.
Oh, okay.
But it was worth it. I've got designs right here to prove it.
Awesome.
This is going to be a huge undertaking. Who knows how long it's going to take? But the only way we're going to make it happen is if everyone gives it their all.
Yeah.
So, I need you to construct the bridge's load-bearing trusses for me. You know, the upper frame structure? We'll need 2 of this design to stretch across the canyon. Here's the diagram.
Okay.
My team will be working with Mian as we build the base of the bridge. In the meantime, try to get that frame done.
Okay.
I know I said this was going to take a while, but we've been consulting experts on how to speed up the process, so I want that frame finished even before we're ready to install it. If you do finish before us, check out the commission board. I'll be posting all sorts of bridge-related commissions, and every little bit helps. In any case, I'll be curious to check out the frame once you built it. Come show me when you're done. Okay, that's all I got for now. Good night. We can do this.
Awesome. Okay, let me give you your... Wait. Let me give you your commission. I'm
Hey
already
there.
on it. There you go. All right. Good night.
So long, partner.
And look at all the gifts we got. Okay, so what's happening is last night or previous episode, Mr. Matilda asked townspeople to give what they could to help with the project. So that's what all these little gifts are. These are materials or money or whatever the citizen can give to try to help out with the project. Hey Dovie, hey, me and my boys scrounged up some salvage and whatnot to hopefully make your job a little easier. No need to thank us, just do your thing, Rocky. So that's some iron ore, that's going to be helpful. Dovie, here's some extra ammo. Never know what might happen when you're building. Don't want to be running on empty if some mug wants to mess up your bridge work. Bullets from Justice. Hey Dovie, I found a cool rock. I thought maybe you could use it. Even if you can't, it's still a cool rock. Good luck with the bridge building. This is the graphite we need to make our steel bars. Thank you, Unsure. Awesome. And some steel bars. Heidi said you could use this stuff for the bridge. Put it to good use. Hugo, perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Let me grab the bronze bars off of here, get this off the assembly station, then I can throw up my silver one. There we go. We'll upgrade that later. Let's get it out of our inventory. Here it is. So exciting. I finally have what I need. So this one we're just going to upgrade, and we need manganese bars and copper gears. Oh, I need 40 copper screws for the bridge project and 24 rivets, and those are produced so slowly. Thank goodness I have two grinders now. Thank goodness. Okay, copper gears is what I was looking for something, which I can't even remember now. My upgrade. I'm just kidding. I need that for my upgrade. So I can only make two of them, which means I need to get some copper bars going. I'm not getting them out of the recycler fast enough. So I just need to go ahead and make some. They're taking too long from the recycler. I'm getting other stuff as well as bars, so it's kind of hit and miss. So all right, we get those going. We got a nice mixture of rubber products. We got 5 copper bars out of it though. Let's get some more. Keep it rolling. I'm gonna have to add some water, I believe, because they worked all night. Yes, and let's put in 15 this time. There we go. And we'll pick up our dew and make some more water. We need to check our plants as well. Hopefully we can harvest and get, we need 6 bronze frames. We're not going to make that right now because that's actually for the trusses, which are actually kind of low priority because they don't have other stuff that they need. So for me to spend all my resources on the trusses right now it's not the way to go. Yeah, I need the steel bars for my other item. Okay, so I've got a civil furnace. I need the civil processor. That's what I needed the steel bars for. I'm still short one. But I have that graphite now. So I should be able to make a steel bar. I can make 3. That's excellent. And we're going to go and check because they gifted me these things. I'm going to suspect that Eufaula Salvage and Hammer Time are now going to be selling some more of the stuff that I need, the higher level materials. So let's go on in here and see what he's got. Okay, I can get another. So I can upgrade my assembly station, which I think I'm going to have to do the trusses. I don't think I can do the trusses with my assembly station at the level it's at right now. Okay, it doesn't have any more raw materials, but at least I got a microchip today. I need 2 more. And we're going to go ahead and get our iron scrap. And we have another knowledge point. And our stamina is almost at 400. We've come a long way from the beginning. It still, in my opinion, maxes out too low. The most stamina I've gotten in all my playthroughs is 417, and that's just not. Stamina needs to go way higher than that. I think we should be able to spend more time on adventuring, socializing, experimenting with cooking and all that stuff versus having to run around trying to find a way to increase our stamina. Or furniture pieces. There's still no furniture pieces to place in the house that give you a stamina boost. Or the massage chair. One of Rocky's employees mentioned the massage chair that he wanted Rocky to order them for them. You know, order them for everybody. I would definitely spend a fortune on a massage chair at RVO's. We were able to buy it in Porsche from the furniture guy. So they need to get to that. They need to speed that up a little bit. All right. Let's go spend our knowledge point. Let's do that. Let's see. We'll do that. Get ourselves a little more cash for our commissions. And before I get carried away and use up all my stamina, let's go see what we have at Hammer Time and go and see what my other commissions are going to be for today, because I might need that stamina to gather some resources. Hey, Coco. We have a Coco in our extended family. She is a Bichon, and her name is Coco Chanel, and she is just the cutest little puppy dog you ever want to see, and she is all about her name. She is a diva like no other. I thought our little Chihuahua was a diva, but until I met Coco Chanel. She is a hot mess. All right, let's see. Let me just quickly again look at what I'm going to be needing. Okay, for our trusses, we're going to be using up a lot of steel and oh, I don't know what I'm going to need for his. I think I need bronze, wood, and probably some fur or leather for the fake Yakmel. I probably need to kill some Yakmels. It's good I saved some stamina. I think I'm going to need some Yakmel fur for that commission. Alright, anything in here I need to buy? I think I have all the blueprints that I need. I do want this office chair diagram since I wasn't able to get a chair from the mysterious man. Gonna make myself one. Oh, I like that desk too, but that's a little pricey right now. I don't want to spend quite that much on a diagram right now. All right, what can I get? Stone slate. She only wants 2. That's a level 1. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. And some glass. I can do that easy. And a stone sword. I'm not going to give up my bronze bars right now, Crystal. I'm sorry. This little rocket, I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure what the rocket means. I almost want to take it because I want to... Does it mean because there's not that much time left to complete? There's nothing on here with a rocket. Workshop rating, inspections, rankings, commissions. Nothing about the little rocket ship. Something tells me because her commission has only got 2 days left. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's kind of a warning to you. You don't have a lot of time to get this done. I can't afford to spare those bronze bars right now anyway. So we don't actually have to worry about that one. Okay, so this one I kind of want books and badges. But actually, I have a little work to do, so I don't need to be playing around with my storage right now. I need to look for the slate for Heidi. I'm hoping I have 2 of those. I think I have to do glass for someone. Yeah, stone slates. I've got plenty of those. Nice. Happy, happy. Can't give those up. Yeah, I think I've got Yakmel horns. I might need Yakmel fur for the fake Yakmel for Cooper. So we'll have to see. Now I did do a farming box, didn't I? I did, and I have a relics box too. So let me grab this out of there because that definitely goes into the farming box. Okay. Take that out of there. That doesn't go in the farming box. Clothes don't go in the farming box. Heels don't go in the farming box. So at least I have that much sorted out. I have one of the flowers I need. This box is wrong. This box is wrong. It's turned the wrong direction. There we go. All right, from Heidi. A whole new batch of furniture has arrived at Construction Junction. Ain't that neat? Come by anytime to decorate your home, and remember, you're always welcome to come do a whole redesign. Construction Junction is always the best choice for home transformation, decoration, expansion all to meet your needs. Heidi. Yay! Got the Yakmel gizmo diagram. And I got my diagram. Alright, so like I thought, I'm just gonna be busy. Let's see what this Yakmel requires. Got my silver grinder, 3 bronze plates, 5 copper gears, manganese bars, and 4 engines. I mean, 1 engine, I have 4 engines. So the manganese bars are what I would need to do that from scratch. And Yakmel, fake Yakmel. 1 engine, got it. 2 copper loudspeakers. Oh, I have enough leather. So it's really just the loudspeakers I need. Let's throw this up on the assembly station. Alright, 2 loudspeakers, please. Ooh, I can only make 1. Let me get some copper off of here. Is that enough? It is. Nice. Alright, so we've got some more steel bars as well. Happy to see that. Happy to see that. I'm not grinding nothing. Alright, so that completed its cycle. Let's do mechanical or rubber. Let's do rubber. That's something that comes up in commission requests pretty often. Let's keep the copper going. We only have a little bit more copper scrap to get through. Let's throw up this loudspeakers and let's go and deliver this. Get this off of our to-do list for Mr. Cooper. Oh, I probably should get some more raw meat too, while the market is very reasonable. Hey, Elsie.
Howdy!
There's your glass.
See ya!
And now let me install your papa's thing. You were in my way. You were blocking my installation. By gum, you've done it. Would you like to stay for dinner? Mabel's making Rutabaga Stew. That's nice. I wonder if it gives me a stamina regen. That's all I think about with the food, as if I'll get some stamina from it. Oh, it's so nice to have my bangs back too. Thanks. Thanks again for helping out, partner. Why don't you take the leftovers home for yourself? Thank you. Appreciate that. Well, we know that the omelet doesn't give us any stamina, but she gave me some jerky. And bless some of that Yakmel milk. Nobody wants the Yakmel milk except Mason. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to sit down. I meant to interact. Oh, I've already gotten meat from her. She's out. She didn't get any more in. All right. Not bad, not bad. Those still don't need watering. They look awfully dry, but they don't say they need watering. I have Slate to deliver to Heidi. So maybe we'll check out her furniture that she just talked about. It's not letting me track her. It's not letting me change tracking to her. Hopefully I can find her, because she's not always in her office at this point in the game. I'll check the train track first. Okay, now is this the quality he asked for? This is another thing that at this point of the game, quality is going to matter in what you produce. You're going to have to start refining things. You can produce them at green level, but if he wants outstanding, that might be blue or purple, and I would have to upgrade it on the refiner. Okay, so we need more copper bars. Let's see how many we've done. We've only gotten one. So we'll go look for Heidi. Give her some stone slabs. I'm going to look down at the train repair area first. And then I'll go to Construction Junction if she's not down here. And if she's not at Construction Junction, I'll stop at VV's on my way back. She may be at home for lunch. Okay, the construction crew's not down here yet. So let's head to Construction Junction.
Yo, Grace, are you poking around the breach again?
Just going for a walk. Don't tell me that's against the law now.
No, only walking that's against the law is jaywalking. But, hey, point is, don't even think about going in there. We can't let Sis through without proper training. I hate to be dramatic, but...
I know that's meant to be rhetorical, but probably my dissertation. When is the breach going to be reopened to the public? I would like to look for more relics at some point.
It'll open when it's open, which is to say, when it's been reclassified as an abandoned ruins. And don't even think about trying to sneak in there. I wouldn't want to, but I do have the right to detain you if you're proven to be a danger to yourself.
What's the basis for all these wild accusations? I walk down this way all the time. This imagined notion of me even thinking of sneaking into the breach is just that. Something you've just made up in your head.
That is new dialogue. When I played through this the other two times, this isn't the conversation.
I also have to notice that the breach has been this way for quite some time. Normally, I would have expected you core type to have this handled already. Sir, if I may ask, is the stress getting to you?
And you notice just then her voice changed? So that's a different voice actress.
Hey, come on. Give us a break. We've been up to our eyeballs in Geeglers. Plus, there's Logan. Uh, yeah, it is getting to be a little rough out here, as a matter of fact. Glad somebody noticed.
Aw, poor Justice. Why don't you just take a day off? What you need is some rest. Then you'll have your edge back. I mean, at the very least. Surely you don't need to literally stand here in front of the breach. We all know not to go in.
Yeah, maybe I could just head back to the office, pour a big old glass of Yakmel milk, kick up my heels, and... Hey, wait a sec. Dang, how come every time I talk to you I end up with a headache? Look, Grace, I'm not kidding around. I take the safety of everybody in this town seriously. If something happened to you down there, I'd never forgive myself. Talk to me again when your fighting chops are up to snuff. Like, say, builders here.
Right. How about this then?
If I were to commission Dovie to enter the ruins on my behalf, you'd have no objection to that, would you, Sheriff?
Yeah? Well, I suppose if the builder agrees to it, sure. Why not? All depends on the little thing called consent. Well, the two of you figure something out. Just don't go into the breach by yourself, all right? I gotta keep patrolling. But I'm gonna have my eye on you. Maybe just adjust your stroll path to be a little less hair-raising, all right? Y'all are gonna be the death of me.
So much new
Well, you
dialogue.
heard the man. Looks like I don't need to sneak into the breach if I can recruit your help. The things I need are relatively simple. But I think I'd feel better if someone with an eye more discerning than that of a soldier's went in to look. So,
Sure, I'll help.
great. A bit of context. I'm an archaeology student in Atara, saving up to finish my degree. When I have time, I try to do field work that I hope will be beneficial for when I go back. You've been to the breach, right? Did you manage to pick up on what that place used to be? You know, back in the old world?
Ah, yes. That soul-crushing monotony that saps your life energy to the point where you can't break out of doing exactly the same thing every single day for years while you make money for someone else. Can you believe people used to do that?
When it was open, the breach was a great place to look for archaeological finds and, right, you know the story.
One of my main focuses is old world audiovisual media. From salvaged memos and effects, I've discovered a concept discussed among old world drones known as hygge. I've surmised this term to mean listening to music at work. So next time you're in the breach, just be on the lookout for old world music related media. Anything that seems vaguely relevant. Discs, posters. Also, I need some small chips from down there too. For reasons.
Thanks again for agreeing to do this. I guess with you in the picture, everyone's lives are being made a little easier. Come find me when you've got some old world music stuff. And don't forget those small chips either, please.
Really bizarre. Wow, how her voice acting went from one voicer to another, one narrator to another, because they have added so much dialogue. So this game is forever evolving. Again, this is early access version that came out on May 26th. The full version or full release is to be later this year. That includes a multiplayer version that is supposed to be released to Kickstarter backers in December, if that schedule stays the same. The next big update that I've read about is supposed to be in August. So, but in the meantime, every time they do a hot fix or a patch, they seem to be throwing in more dialogue and more changes. Oh, good, you're here. I didn't want to have to hunt you down. You're having lunch at your desk. Just what I needed. You're a real gem. You know that? Yes, I do. And see, that even changed. Usually she just says, I knew you and me and were the real deal. So they've even changed the thank yous for delivering your commissions. Good on you. Oh, I wanted to look at furniture. I went into the wrong area. Her furniture is over here. I don't see anything new, really. Or at least I've seen all of this before. When I'm really well off, I plan on getting some of these things for my front yard, especially the flower boxes. I want 2 of those. But that's not something I can splurge on right now. I have a lot to do and can't spend money on decorations just now. I'd rather spend it on expanding my property and my house first. Alright, so we delivered to Heidi. We've taken on another commission for the breach. Let's go back and see if we can finish off Unshore's commission. Double check and see if there's anything in here useful. There's not. We need to make 1 more stone sword. We have a couple of sandberries we can throw on the drying rack. We have some stamina. We could do part of the breach. The breach requires you to pay 120 stamina just to go in there. It's like instead of having to pay goals like we do to go into Eufaula Salvage, you actually have to pay stamina. Very strange process, but it's what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so we got some copper gears. I don't think we have enough for our upgrades, so let's keep making copper and bronze. As long as we have the raw resources to do it. Some more bronze, some more copper. That's enough fuel. And steel. Can we make another one? No, we're out of graphite. So this looks like it needs to be copper. The bronze, we have a few more than we do of copper. Okay, so we did our Yakmel. And our trusses, we have a lot. We need a lot of copper and bronze to get started on that. And we're planning to just upgrade our grinder. So let's see what we need to finish that upgrade. 1 more copper gear and 2 manganese bars. Now let's see what we need for our manganese bars. See if we have everything. We do. We actually do. I think I'm going to kill the steel bars for a minute and just get that so we can do that upgrade. Let's get our 2 manganese bars so we can do our upgrade. Let's do 4 in case I decide to upgrade the other one down the line. So that'll be our manganese bars and copper gears. We need another one. What do we need to upgrade this? Nothing. We can upgrade this right now. Okay, so now we can make another plain or, lower level civil processor. We need 2 more of these. So we've got we've got our civil processor, I shouldn't say upgraded, we've got a civil processor. Let's call them by their correct names, it'll be less confusing, I think. So we can make iron plates and all of this other stuff that we weren't able to make before. We're going to make another processor so that we have one of each. A civil one and a regular one. Alright. Bricks and copper bars. Alright, we're going to put a pause on our bronze bars because we do have 21 of them. And let's get these bricks we need for this processor. Alright, so that's what's going on right now. We are doing machinery so that we can go all in on the next few commissions and special projects and things that are coming up for our little builder. So we are going to upgrade one grinder so that we have a civil grinder and a regular grinder. We're making a new processor, so we have a civil processor and a regular processor. At some point in time, I may need to upgrade one of these plain furnaces and have a second civil furnace. So that I can do like the manganese and steel bars all at once. Let's see what that would take. We would need some bronze sticks and those bloodstone cores, which is why we are trying so hard to make sure we have bloodstones in our make sure we keep bloodstones handy because they are going to be needed desperately to keep rolling on. And again, I've got my storage going, so I will need to start organizing everything now that I have the space. Like I'm going to make a food box and I'm going to make a clothing box and one for medications and things. A weapons and tools box so that I can put these away. I don't need to carry those around all the time. All right, and we still needed one more stone. Perfect. That's what we need to give Unsure his commission. There we go. Craft that. Perfect. Now let's go see, can we find him? He's a roamer and a wanderer. He's hard to keep up with. It won't let me track him either. Don't know what's going on with this. Won't let me track them. Maybe if I do it just to this. Yes. So that's a way to get around that when that's not working for you, when you can't just hit V or click track on your screen. Try just choosing just your commissions from the board, the green exclamation point, and that may fix it for you. So yeah, I was gonna take out an ad, get extra jobs, but I don't need to right now. It looks like I'm gonna be kept busy for a while. Don't need to get any extra outside work. I just need to keep my machines humming along, and that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's see what I can salvage. I still have 142. Alright, we've done our iron salvage, so we're out in the wild then. Let's get some wood. Since we made those storage boxes, we probably need plain old wood. Well, that's copper. We'll grab that too. for our recycler. This has been a long day. I'm just now realizing I've done my rounds already. I just happen to still have some stamina, but I have already done my rounds because I've been to Eufaula Salvage, and my usual recycling pile there, I've already gone through it. Oh, that's one of those, yes it is. Let's get him. Can we get him? Can we catch him? No, they're too fast. They are so fast. But I need what he drops for when I do get my forger. A lot of the stone weapons require what those little thorny cactuses drop. And usually they're a brighter green than the other cactuses. Yes, that's one. Yes. And they're good fighters too. They're not pushovers, so you do have to have stamina and some pretty good weapons if you plan on attacking them. Because you will take damage. They're pretty good. That's why I like the daggers. Another reason I like the daggers, it makes my character jump and spin, which prevents you from taking quite a few hits. Like if you were just meleeing with a sword or something else, you'd have to also dodge, which you don't. If you're using the daggers, you automatically roll and dodge. It's part of your move. So I like that. Alright, it looks like I have some sandberries up here. I harvest them so quickly that I'm only getting the one now. There's two that grow here, but I never give them both time to to respawn. I'm always picking them. Okay. Don't have much stamina left. What can I get with 21? I may be able to get one more hard rock. Exactly. Alright, so let's go get back to our machines. Check on progress and maybe do a little of our organizing, since it's not 2200 hours yet and we just finished using our stamina up. How we doing? One more copper bar. We have enough bricks now. So just one more copper bar and we can take that off. Let's check our recycler. Okay, perfect. One bar exactly. There we go. Alright. Oh, and it gave us a blue quality. That's very nice. Alright, so we have all of our machines that we want currently. We have our upgrades and our regulars. And it's hard to tell them apart. This is civil, yeah. And this is regular. Kind of hard to tell them apart. We still, oh no, we're ready. Ready to upgrade our grinder. Alright, so we've got our civil grinder and our civil processor. We've got our regular grinder and our regular processor. We've got our regular furnaces. And we've got our civil furnace. So that's all we can do as far as our machinery for right now. What we need access to now is advanced materials. Like we need the graphite to make steel bars. We're going to need graphite. We're also going to need iron plates and more manganese bars, all of that. Um, for our trusses, we need a lot of little components. We need a lot of bronze rivets to make these frames. We need a lot of copper screws. So I've got copper going on 2 furnaces. Um, Iron scrap, hopefully we'll get some steel bars out of it. We'll keep going to Eufaula salvage and hitting the broken down bus. There's also going to be some iron scrap outside the gates. I will hit those later, like last resort, when I don't have a weekly pass for Eufaula salvage. Um, we have enough bronze to take care of what we need with that. We just need to get that going on the machines. So that's it. Doing the trusses for the bridges is our next big project. We'll be taking some smaller projects in the meantime. Our usual commerce commissions. Flower gate, we're still working on it. Not ready to harvest our flowers. So let's just do a little reorganizing. At least get my boxes named, labeled. Oh, and I want to move my boxes. Okay, let's do that. Let's move the, see how much our inventory is a little bit full. So let's sort all first. And then we're going to move these outside. Because I don't know if they fixed it. They probably have. But when I resized my house before, if you change your mind, like if you extend it horizontally and you decide you want to bring it vertically, or you take it to the right and you decide, oh no, I think I want it to be, facing the left or whatever, and you changed your mind, it would shrink back to its original size. Well, unfortunately, what was inside the house disappeared. I lost storage boxes and their contents when I changed or resized my house. Hopefully they fixed that in one of the patches. But just in case they didn't, I'm going to take my storage boxes outside of the house. When I turn in the trusses and some of these other commissions, I should have enough money to expand my house. So I'll be making those changes, and I don't want to take a chance on losing anything. So I'm going to go ahead and get the storage boxes out of the way right now. Then also I'm going to use my storage boxes as like a small path, like a walkway up to the front door. So I'm going to get them put down so I'll know where my walkway is going to be. My front door is going to be right here when I expand the house. So having the boxes that are going to be the walkway to the front door is going to be helpful to have them already put down. I'm going to move my water and my dew catchers over here. I also need to make 2 more dew catchers. So those are some of my future plans for Dovie. Just, non-storyline things that I want to do this time around. I didn't spend very much time on decoration or the house before. I kind of would like a second story house. Really get into the building because they have been working on it, and I want to see what changes they've made, what improvements they've made. So that'll be coming up in future episodes. That's my farming box. That's goes in here. I wonder what it was doing out there on its own. Okay. I'll put you right here. Couple more. We'll be done with this, and it'll be almost time for her to go to bed. And what I'm going to do is stop the video, but I'm not going to put her in bed. She's going to have bad eyes tomorrow because I'm going to go ahead and do the actual naming of the boxes and sorting stuff into them. Oh, that box was really full. I couldn't pick up everything. Okay. I couldn't pick up everything. I couldn't pick up the box. Look at that. I don't have the box. I don't have the empty box. Okay, let's get out as much as I can. And go and pick up that box. I'm just making this so much harder on myself, though, unfortunately. Just randomly throwing things in boxes. It's just going to make sorting it even harder and take even longer. But I won't put you all through that. I will be doing that all by myself. Okay, now she can hold the box. Oops. FT. And let's get this last one. FT. All right. And my permanent, this is going to be my permanent garden. That's where I'm going to keep my crops planted. And my barn is going to be over in that corner over there for my little Yakmel calf. And I think that's pretty much my plans so far for Dovie. So there we have it. This is our little walkway into our house. I may move this whole row over one. But for now, this is it. Again, increase our copper. We need all the copper we can get to do the trusses for the bridge. Do we have any? No, we don't. Rubber's almost done, so we can switch to mechanical parts. I'm going to go ahead and do my bars and do my smelting is what I consider it. Can't do any more steel. We'll keep on with the copper. Add copper to this one too. Looks like we're going to have to go back down into the abandoned ruins and get some more raw copper. So that's going to be it for this episode. I will be back. And I'll be a little bit better organized. Bye-bye.